Communication manager at SABC to give us more information on how one can actually donate some blood. Good to have you, Vanessa. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thanks for having me.
We always seem to be doing these interviews this time of the year because it's a necessity. How bad does the situation get?
Well, usually December is a very difficult period, and it's often because our donors are away on holiday. We have no access to them. So our general drives that we have at companies and universities do not happen.
Yeah.
So we know that December up until the middle of January is really a crisis mode for us, and we monitor it on a day-to-day basis.
So you need people to donate before they go away?
Well, yes, but actually we need people to donate every single day.
Yeah,
so
that goes without saying.
it's not a case of collecting a whole lot of blood before people leave and having it stored for the festive season.
Yeah.
So we always talk about collecting 3,000 units of blood a day, and that's generally what it is that we need to meet the demand that we have.
So 3,000 units of blood a day. What are we sitting at currently?
Well, I'm happy to say that our December campaign has been very successful. We're sitting on over 5 days, which is a very rare situation.
Wow.
We always aim to collect blood to maintain a 5-day stock level, and so far the public has responded positively to the campaign, and we have a little promotion that's on until the 20th of January, and it's a little thank you gift for making time this festive season to donate blood.
Excellent. So you see, it shows you get a free gift and you've got them there. So you told me you're giving like a little cooler bag away, and suddenly people are so interested in donating blood.
Yes, it's a little lunch tote, a limited edition. As I said, we're running it from the 20th of November until the 20th of January.
Yes.
And we've never had a better December
Fantastic.
thus far. We're just hoping it would continue. The next 2 weeks would be the most deciding factor, because generally this is when most of the people are on leave. So we hope that they will still respond for those who are due to donate blood and those who actually want to get involved to come through.
Okay, so as usual, I mean, you just go to your nearest center where you can donate blood.
Yes, we have our fixed donor centres around the country, and all of that information's on our website. But we do, most of the time during the festive season, place ourselves strategically at shopping malls to make ourselves accessible to the public. So if you call us on 0800 119031, you'd be able to find out when we're next in your area and come through.
Excellent. Okay, let's talk a little bit about more blood donating and who can, who can't donate blood. I know it's something we talk about all the time, but people need to be educated all the time. So who is eligible to donate blood?
Well, the minimum requirements to be a blood donor, you would have to be between the ages of 16 and 65, weigh a minimum of 50 kilos, and obviously be in good health and live a sexually safe lifestyle. If you meet those requirements and you come through to any of our centres, we have a questionnaire that you need to complete. This looks at your health and your lifestyle, and if you answer them successfully, a nurse would go through the questions with you to ensure that you are well. We test your iron and your blood pressure, and everything's good. Then you must have had a meal at least 4 hours before you want to donate, and then you're good enough to go through with the donation.
So when you mean a safe, sexually active life, how do you know? I mean, how do you know who's donating and who's not?
Well, we trust that people answer the question honestly, and we defer people who have in a new sexual relationship under 6 months, or you've had multiple sexual partners, because all of that poses a risk. So if you're in a new relationship that's under 6 months, you'd have to wait till 6 months before you want to donate blood. And these are just measures for us to ensure that if there's any viruses that you may have picked up, it's a good enough window period to have picked it up when we do the tests on the blood.
Okay, so you do test every blood that is given to you?
We are one of the few countries in the world that test every unit of blood every time a person donates it individually.
Okay.
So what that means is whether you're donating for the first time or you've donated for many years, every unit that we collect from you gets tested individually.
What tests do you do on the blood as a matter of interest?
We do hepatitis B and C, we do syphilis, and of course HIV.
Okay, so every unit of blood gets tested for that. Are we still in a situation where there is a bit of a stigma against homosexual people?
Well, no. Actually, we've made great progress. We have spent the last 2 years with a task team that's made up of various other entities to look at changing the policies around homosexual people donating blood. And in South Africa, we're happy to say that we accept blood from any person who is eligible and meets those requirements, provided you're in a monogamous relationship under 6 months.
Okay, so
over 6 months.
over 6 months. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
over 6 months. Over 6 months. Okay, well then that's good to hear. So there is a website, I imagine, where you can find out as well where you can go and donate. What is your website?
It's
address?
www.sanbs.org.za, and that has the details of our fixed donor centres.
Good.
And because our mobiles change on a daily basis, that can be found out from our toll-free number, which is 0800 119031.
Excellent. Good luck with the festive season. Thank
Thank
you
you
so much for coming in. Vanessa Raju is the National Communication Manager for the SANBS, talking about blood donations, how important it is to donate at this time. But the good news is that things are looking good, South Africa. We're being very generous on the blood donations. And why? Because we're giving away free little lunch boxes with that donation. Don't we love freebies, South Africans? We really do. It's fine. It's good. Doesn't matter. Go get your freebie. Just go and donate some blood. Thanks so much again for being with us. All right, let's take a break here on Morning Live. More after this, including music. Let's chat to Earl B. Find out more about him.